Hey guys, this is Kimberly Knight. I just wanted to come back and do a follow-up to the last video I did about how do you know if you're entering into a new season. And, I really feel led to share why is this new season coming, right? Because it's one thing to know it's here, but now we need to know why. Why are you in this new season? And I have seven reasons why you would enter into a new season. The first one is that you built a house where God said pitch a tent. You built a house where God said pitch a tent. So something that was supposed to be temporary or just for a certain season or was a blessing for last season, you made it into something that was permanent, right? And he was like, this is not where I want you. This is not my best for you. This may have worked before, but I have something new and I want you to move on. Number two, God is doing a new thing and he needs you in service to others, right? So when someone prays for an answer to something, God sends a person to do it, right? He'll never negate the need for people who need people. So you are the actual answer to someone else's prayers. So someone right now is praying for a therapist or a hairstylist or a nanny or a new clothing line. Someone is asking for something or there's a need for something in the earth. And you are the response to someone else's prayers. So you need to answer. Number three, another reason you might enter into a new season is because the season that you're in, you're headed down a dangerous or detrimental path. So God is doing a course correction and he's saying, turn left, the bridge is out, right? So he doesn't want you to go on to certain destruction. He is calling you into a new season to turn you away from the danger. We would do well to heed. Number four, somewhere along the line, you weren't doing something detrimental or dangerous. It wasn't sin, but you took a wrong turn. So it's sort of like that GPS in the car where you take a wrong turn and then it says rerouting and recalculating your route. So what's happening coming into a new season is that he's recalculating your route, right? So you're going to get there, but the route that you're on is not the route that would be the best travel conditions for you. Number five, there is a call on your life that must be fulfilled. There is a call on everyone's life. Everyone is born with a purpose under heaven. And as of yet, you haven't fulfilled it, or the season has come for it to be manifested and recognized and utilized. And if the new season doesn't come, that won't happen. Now, why is that important? Because if we don't realize that that's what the new season is for, we'll misappropriate it and do other things, or we won't respond to the call. It'd be like Jonah. Right? I remember VeggieTales, for those of us who used to watch VeggieTales. Jonah was a prophet, but he never really got it. Right? And he didn't want to answer the call on his life. And God was like, you know what? We're going into a new season. Maybe you need some fish time. And ended up in the belly of a very large fish for 3 days. So if you don't want to end up in a smelly situation, then honor the call in the new season. Number six, you have received a new, deeper revelation of truth and you need to walk it out. So there are times when we receive a revelation and now there is some manifestation that needs to go along with it, right? You need to walk it out in some way. So you get a revelation about your life or about your calling or for a group of people or to do great things. Now you need to walk it out. And if he doesn't bring you into that new season, you'll miss it. So we want to make sure that you, for all those aforementioned reasons, that you're walking out that new season and that deeper revelation, right? So you want to go ahead and be okay with saying, I have new wine. I'm going to get some new wineskin. There is a new normal, a new normal. And it's a good thing, right? So in this season, respond to your new normal. And last but not least, number seven, There is a God-sized dream that you cannot realize with your present revelation and relationships. So God calls you into a new season. He calls you into that new season so that you can now have the relationships to take you to the next level, so you can utilize that revelation that he has given you to realize that God-sized dream. Yeah. So that dream that scares you, you're right. Last season could not contain that. Last season would not have been enough to bring that to pass. But you are in a new season now. So you have this God-sized dream. You weren't able to do it in past seasons because it wasn't time. It was not time. But this, I am telling you, is the time. And some of us are waiting for permission. Some of us are waiting for a sign. There shall be no sign. This is not going to be televised. I'm telling you, just get to stepping. There are things that you've got to do. There are people who are relying on you to get it. There are people who are waiting for you to honor the shift into the new season. The good news about that is wherever God is leading, wherever he guides, he provides. Whatever he's called you into, he's already made a way for you. So you need to go ahead and enjoy this new season. Whatever it is he has for you, whatever your reason is out of those 7 reasons or any others, hit me up. Let me know if you think there's another reason that you would like to add, or if you have questions, because I feel very, very strongly that Father right now wants us to walk into this newness, to walk into the new revelation, to live it out for other people to enjoy. Anytime you're in a new season, it's about the things that are surrounding you that are shifting in you, right? So what's in you shifts so that the things around you can shift, so that the people around you can realize their dreams, their calling, and they can be attended to. There's a lot riding on you coming into this new season. So I hope this was helpful. Go back and check my last video, because I talked about how do you know if you're in a new season. And I might do some more on this because there were a lot of questions. I'd love to hear from you. Love you all. Bye.